as it was attempted battery on a law enforcement officer. Rivers tried to grab the behind of a detective.
The bizarre move forced officers to brace him against the railing to stop him. And then they say Rivers spontaneously chuckled.
An accused rapist, Stephen Rivers, cuffed. The sexual battery suspect escorted by Miami Gardens police officers Wednesday.
Did you rape anybody else?
He was transported to a Miami-Dade County jail. Mr. Rivers, did you rape that girl? Police say Rivers jumped the Florida Memorial University campus fence and attacked a student Sunday morning. Investigators say the student was heading back to her dorm after the suspect began whistling at her near a bus stop. She told police Rivers pinned her up against a door and sexually battered her. For days, Miami Gardens police searched for Rivers, but it was a tip that led to his arrest.
The Miami Gardens Police Department was notified of a tip received by Opa-locka Police Department regarding a suspicious smell matching the same description.
Local 10 cameras were there when Rivers was arrested blocks from campus. It didn't take long for police to confirm he was their guy.
A DNA warrant was subsequently executed, and the Miami-Dade Sheriff's Office Crime Laboratory worked throughout the night to process the evidence. At approximately 7 o'clock this morning, the laboratory confirmed a positive DNA match.
The suspect is also facing a robbery by sudden snatching charge. Police say he asked the victim to use her phone. When she refused, quote, the suspect then grabbed her phone from her hand and placed it in his pocket. Students on campus relieved to hear of an arrest, but thinking of the victim.
I do feel bad for her. I said prayers for her the whole week.
And we did look into his criminal history, and it is equally disturbing. In 2024, he was also arrested for sexual battery and arrested for several counts of lewd and lascivious acts, which he did serve prison time for. Now, here at the university, they are ramping up their security measures, and we did just see them bringing in new lights in the last couple hours. For now, we're live in Miami Gardens. Bridget Matter, Local 10.
Thank you. After a days-long search, the man wanted for allegedly raping a student at Florida Memorial University has been caught and cuffed, and we're learning he has a troubling history of sex crimes. Local 10 crime specialist Bridget Matter is live in Miami Gardens with the disturbing details. Bridget?
Yeah, just 2 years ago, he was arrested for a different sexual battery, and he also served prison time for lewd and lascivious acts. He was just released last month. Now he's facing new charges, and police believe there could be other victims. A man accused of raping a college student caught and cuffed. 30-year-old Stephen Rivers, accused of sexual battery, escorted by Miami Gardens police officers Wednesday.
Did you rape anybody else?
He was transported to a Miami-Dade County jail. Mr. Rivers, did you rape that girl? Police say Rivers jumped the Florida Memorial University campus fence and attacked a student Sunday morning. Investigators say the student was heading back to her dorm after the suspect began whistling at her near a bus stop. She told police Rivers pinned her up against a door and sexually battered her. For days, Miami Gardens police searched for Rivers, but it was a tip that led to his arrest.
The Miami Gardens Police Department was notified of a tip received by Opa-locka Police Department regarding a suspicious smell matching the same description.
Local 10 cameras were there when Rivers was arrested blocks from campus. It didn't take long for police to confirm he was their guy.
New body cam video shows the moment police arrested the man accused of raping a Florida Memorial University student on campus. And this is not his first run-in with the law. Now to an update to the story we first brought to you on CBS News Miami. Peter Dench is your reporter in Miami Gardens, digging into that arrest for us tonight.
Opa-locka police say this new video shows what they called interagency cooperation. The judge called the suspect a danger to the community, and she set bond for the sex battery case at $500,000. New body cam video shows Opa-locka police officers as they apprehend accused rapist Stephen Rivers.
Yeah, we got him into custody.
This video shows Rivers does not resist and tells officers who he is.
He said his name is Stephen Rivers.
The Opa-locka officers surround Rivers. They've been searching for him since being alerted by Miami Gardens police after an FMU student said she was attacked on Sunday morning.
We'll detain until the lead detective gets there.
They will turn Rivers over to Miami Gardens police. CBS News Miami also obtained this dash cam video showing Opa-locka police as they spotted Rivers.
Hey, Rivers, come talk to me a second, man. You'll be okay. Stop right there. Keep your hands up. Get on that ground for us.
Police say this surveillance video shows Rivers jumping over a fence at FMU before they say he approached a student, stole her phone and book bag, and then raped her. Circuit Court Judge Minnie Glazer ordered Rivers to stay away from the victim and the school.
Must stay off that school property.
Glazer found probable cause for the charges and set bond for the sex battery at $500,000.
I think he's a great danger to the community, to women in Miami-Dade County, and given his criminal history.
In court, we also learned new details about Rivers' criminal history.
He was released from prison December 11th of 2025. Almost 2 years in state prison for L&L exhibition.
Records show Rivers reportedly exposed himself to a female Miami-Dade corrections officer while he was in custody.
And then he's got a local conviction for aggravated stalking CCF and a robbery by sudden snatch.
Another report says Rivers was arrested in June of 2020 for carrying a concealed weapon. Police say they have DNA evidence. Rivers has denied the sex battery allegations. In Miami Gardens, Peter Dench, CBS News, Miami.
Is your reporter live in Miami Gardens outside FMU's campus. Anna?
Lauren, police tell us that the suspect was able to jump over the wall behind me and chase the victim. And students I spoke to tonight told me that the school security needs to be held accountable. A college campus on high alert.
It is a little unsettling that they haven't found him yet.
She's referring to the man who raped a fellow student on campus at Florida Memorial University.
It's definitely sad. It's very concerning.
Miami Gardens police say the victim, who was here on a visa from Colombia, was standing at this bus stop right outside of the campus on Northwest 42nd Avenue Sunday morning around 6:15 when they say a man started whistling at her.
Feeling unsafe, the victim returned onto the school grounds where security checked her ID and granted her access to the campus.
But investigators say the suspect jumped this wall, followed her, raped her on campus, then took off in an unknown direction. During Monday night's news conference, I asked the chief if security saw the suspect. We're hearing that security guards saw this suspect walk onto the campus and follow this woman, and that they didn't do anything about it. I've heard that from several students. Can you talk a little bit about that? Did the security see the suspect walk onto the campus?
That's what the investigation is showing at this time.
The fact that she was being chased and y'all still didn't do anything is like kind of crazy.
CBS News Miami obtained a copy of a letter sent to FMU students outlining steps the university is taking in response. In the letter, school officials say they are reviewing surveillance footage, increasing patrols across campus, and strengthening protective measures at residence halls and academic buildings.
Security definitely has to do better. Their communication needs to be a lot better. There's definitely some things that can improve to prevent a lot of stuff like this.
And police describe the suspect as a man who's about 6 feet tall. He was last seen wearing a black hoodie and black pants. They're asking anyone who has any information to come forward. Remember, you can remain anonymous. But for now, reporting live from Miami Gardens, Anna McAllister, CBS News.
We now know he's also facing a charge of attempted sexual battery on a law enforcement officer.
Yes, it was attempted battery on a law enforcement officer. This happened while he was being taken to jail. Initially, Opelika police had picked him up, but then he was given to Miami Gardens police. And we have some new exclusive video showing when Opelika police picked him up. Take a look.
Get your hands out of your pocket. You'll be okay.
New exclusive video shows Opelika police apprehending Stephen Rivers on Tuesday. This was in connection to an alleged rape that happened at Florida Memorial University on Sunday. Detectives sent us this surveillance video showing him jumping over a fence and getting onto campus before police say he approached the victim and sexually assaulted her. Opelika police then turned him over to Miami Gardens police. While police were taking him to jail, our cameras saw him being pushed against the wall. An arrest form says Rivers tried to grab the behind of a detective.
I think he's a great danger to the community, to women.
Rivers was in bond court this morning, and a judge set a $500,000 bond for the sexual battery case.
He's grabbing the police officer's rear end.
Judge, there's nothing indicating that they actually touched the officer.
Miami Gardens police say DNA evidence tied Rivers to the crime, but police believe there may be more victims. And on top of all of these new charges, Rivers had just gotten out of prison about a month ago for lewd and lascivious behavior.